Today I found this beautiful zebra moray eel while I was out on my dive. I saw him slithering around through the reef, and I've always dreamed of picking one up and have it slithering through my hands. I went up behind him and I was like, boink, excuse me, can I hold you? And it seems like he was trying to hide, but I can see you, bro. Hello, anybody home? And then I went around to the other side of his little cave and he was like, leave me alone. Okay, sorry. So anyways, I was out there with Brittany and she blew a bubble ring. She's having a really hard time staying down because she can't wear a weight belt anymore. Because speaking of eels slithering into holes, Brittany's pregnant. She got a baby in there. A lot of people think that when you're pregnant, you can't dive, but you definitely can. Just like any other exercise while pregnant, we're not doing anything extreme, so don't worry. All these fishies came by to say hi to the new baby that was coming, and Brittany's still doing her mermaid thing, just now she has a little mermaid to be swimming inside her. When I dove down, I thought I found a piece of trash, but it ended up being a discarded crab shell. On my way up to the surface, I could hear Brittany saying something, and so I looked around before I moved. Sure enough, there was a giant monk seal coming right at me. It's nothing to be afraid of, but they are critically endangered, so it's very rare to see them. He seems so cute and curious. What a beautiful creature. Then this fish behind me was like, I'm getting out of here. And I was like, what are you afraid of? And then all of a sudden, this other monk seal came zooming out of nowhere. And there's another one chasing him. This is a little bit more nature than I was ready to enjoy, so I was like, Brittany, we gotta stick together right here. Normally it would be good to swim away from a monk seal if we see it, but because they were swimming all around us, we had nowhere to go. We were surrounded. Once they calmed down, we finally swam away, and I think we'll never forget how lucky we were to swim with such a beautiful and mysterious creature. While I was out diving with Brittany today, we kept hearing this weird high-pitched whistling sound. Sounds like that can be scary when you're out in the ocean because you can't really tell where it's coming from, and it could be a boat going right overhead, which can be so dangerous. We finally figured out what it was, and it was these people on a tour that were all using these scooters to get around. I mean this in the rudest way possible. It reminded me of the people in WALL-E that had to scoot around on their chairs because they can't walk anymore. Like, is this tour even legal? To make matters even worse, they found a sea turtle that was just trying to chill at the surface and breathe and completely surrounded it. Can you give my homie some space over there? They were practically about to touch him. And who knows what kind of harm all that sound is causing on the poor animal's ears. Why can't people just go swim without all the nonsense?
Something crazy just happened. I just had to go sicko mode on some guy. He told Brittany to shut up. Are you kidding me? When she was trying to tell him the right thing to do. So I thought I was about to fight someone out here. Literally. You took off swimming so fast. Yeah.
So let me explain. I saw this tour of people out in the water, and then Brittany and I noticed the tour guide pointing out the dolphins and telling his group to swim towards them, which is completely illegal.
Hey, you cannot chase the dolphins. You have to stay at one spot. It's illegal to approach them.
When Brittany politely told them the law about swimming with dolphins, which is don't swim with them, the tour guide told Brittany to shut up.
No! I know you didn't just fucking say that.
I couldn't believe that he said that, so I gently started swimming towards him and politely told him that he should not have said that. He kept swimming away, so again I calmly approached him to try to correct his behavior.
Come here! Don't fucking tell her to shut up when she's telling you the right thing to do. This is your tour, right? My friend. Fuck that! Yeah, there's no fucking way.
After my polite interaction with the tour guide, I went back to his group and informed them that what they were doing with the guide was illegal. The Marine Mammal Protection Act states that you must stay at least 50 feet away from any marine mammal. It's a pretty easy guideline to follow, but some people still seem to have a problem with it. On my dive today, I found this little piece of metal, and then I found this rusty old pipe cleaner that came out of the power plant, and another rusty old pipe cleaner from the power plant, and then I was looking around all crazy as if there weren't 1,000 other rusty old pipe cleaners from the power plant right beneath me, and then finally I found another one, next to this beautiful cowrie shell. It had something living in it, so of course I'm gonna leave it there, and I kept looking around to see what other rubbish or treasure I could find. Looks like I got everything, so I'm heading up to the surface, and it's a pretty small haul today, but I guess that's a good thing that there's less trash than normal. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.